Valerie, your family has lived in this home for decades.
Yes.
Has no problem, or had no problems.
That's right.
The home had been paid off before, but of course, I guess it was your mother
Yes.
who had gotten the loan and everything.
Yes.
And now this house is in foreclosure.
Yes, it is.
What goes through your mom to consider that?
Well, we didn't know about the loan, and if we had known before now, we would try our best to try to help my mother. But my mother left a letter saying how embarrassed she was about this loan, and we just trying to do everything to save our house because we've been here since 1953, and all my kids was raised here and born here, and my mother, and we just want to thank everyone who's helping us occupy Atlanta, trying to help us save this home, and it's just been a struggle for us right now. Very stressful. I haven't even mourned my mother yet because as soon as she passed away, we found out that we were supposed to be evicted and everything from the home, and we really don't have anywhere to go. So that's stressful when you know you're just losing your home and all my mother valuables and everything is in the home, and we don't have anywhere to put in the house. I just don't want no one to take my mother's house like this because my mother was a hard-working lady, and she was very embarrassed, and I read a letter that just make you go into tears every time you read it. And I just really would like to save her house.
This really is a sad story. I mean, it can bring you to tears when you think about what's going on.
Yes, it does. Every time I think about it, I get emotional.
I'm a fighter. Occupy Atlanta let me know that. I cry every night about this situation, knowing that the banks took advantage of my grandma like this. Knowing how much of a hard worker she was to keep this house and this family together. Knowing that the banks could do something like this to her, it's very stressful. It's me that's trying to keep my mama sane and trying to keep her above float, to let her know everything that's going to be okay. I feel like my grandma left that up to me to do that to my family, but I won't stop, I won't quit until the justice is served. We are the 99%. What they did to my grandma was very wrong.
Attorney?
Yes.
Okay, so Joshua, was this a predatory loan?
Based upon the things that I've seen, I believe the loan was taken out some years ago, I believe around 2006 or so. The tax assessment from what I've seen was around $100 and some thousand. The home was refinanced for about $300 some thousand. The difference just in that value alone, she shouldn't have got that particular loan for that refinance amount. From my understanding, her credit was poor. She didn't have the finances to really get that kind of loan for that amount. That alone shows the predatory practices by the bank. They were just waiting for her to default.
So was this setting her up for default?
Without a doubt, without a doubt. And this is not a situation that just happened with Miss Pittman. This happened all around the country.